When installing something in the backyard that is full of water, organisms, and plant life, one may think that could be a hassle to maintain and truly enjoy. However, this is not the case. Many people have these installed and are enjoying wonderful sounds and visuals these backyard ecosystems have to offer with little to no work. If more people knew about these and how simple it was owning one of these features, then more people would be interested in having them installed in their yards. There are not many things needed to achieve a self-sustaining ecosystem, but it can be broken down into 7 key things: biofall filters, pond pumps, piping, rocks and gravel, pond liner and underlayment, and then your plants and your fish. Those are Aquascape's 7 key things needed to create a self-sustaining ecosystem. It takes many aspects of the pond to come together and work in unison, but these 7 things can be broken down into 3 smaller things: water movement and storage, filtration, and then your life. Your water movement is very important in your pond system. The reason this water is so important is you need to recycle it enough to have proper amounts of oxygen and other sort of material in your system. When water doesn't move, it becomes stagnant, and it allows for algae buildup and other unhealthy nutrients to be brought into your pond. Also, without having water moving, it becomes more prone to insects that lay eggs in water, such as mosquitoes, to reproduce and cause an infestation. Like I said, when water moves, it recycles oxygen, thus giving proper air to the plant life and then the fish in your system. This allows for healthy growth levels of algae and bacteria, because all is not bad, some is good, and that provides food for other things. With all the water there is in the system, it needs help being filtered though. And there are other parts of the system that come into play for this. Your biofall filter, your pond skimmer, and your rocks and your gravel are your 3 main things of filtration. Filtration as a system is very important so it does not get clogged and the system keeps running efficiently. Biofalls and pond skimmers are your main form of filtration in your ecosystem. Inside your pond skimmers and your filters, you find mats and other things called bioballs. These allow water to pass through them, and then this filters your water properly without getting rid of too many of the healthy bacteria that you can find in your water. With proper nutrients and bacteria in the system to avoid the buildup of algae, the system needs something to use these buildups of nutrients and sources as some sort of energy or food. That's where your vegetation and your wildlife comes in. A very important part of any ecosystem is to have something to consume the nutrients and buildup of stuff that you've had. Koi fish are great for this. Koi fish can live in your pond in only 18 inches of water. They can withstand freezing temperatures because they go dormant during the winter, and they can also absorb and use the majority of nutrients that are built up in your pond over time. What is not used by the koi fish can then be used by your plants. Plants are also great because they can be used to clean up after your fish. As your fish consume nutrients, they will do what every living thing does and produce some sort of waste. The plants then use this waste as a fertilizer, thus giving them better growth and healthier systems. But too much plant life is a bad thing. It can cause for backups, leaks, and anything else that you can think to go bad in the system can then go bad in the system. So having too many plants is bad, along with having too many koi fish. Koi fish can also produce too much waste to the point where your water becomes very heavy in ammonia, and that can actually kill off your plants and kill off your fish. With there being many parts to a pond to keep it self-sustaining, it seems like the goal is nearly impossible to make an ecosystem that works with itself to stay clean and enjoyable throughout the year. Once everything balances itself out though, after time, it becomes a very enjoyable addition to your backyard and creating your backyard into the one you've always dreamed of. So you're balancing an ecosystem. This is all the stuff you need for your water movement and storage, such as your piping, your pumps, and then Firestone Pond Guard is a very great type of pond liner that will do very good with holding water and not having leaks. Your filtration, you have your skimmer box and your biofalls box, you have your bioballs in there, and then your mats for filtration. And your river rock is also very important because it allows for nutrient buildup on that. And then you have your fish and your plants that help consume those nutrients to keep your pond running super duper duper the best possibly it can throughout the entire season. Thank you.